프리미엄은 광고로 끊기지 않아요. 게다가 오프라인 저장도 되죠. 기내식 먹으면서 쿠킹 영상도 볼 수 있어요. 유튜브 프리미엄. 광고로 끊기지 않는 게 다가.
Never learned to love like this before. Thought that I was stronger than the feelings that encroaching. Pay from past emotions, but we grow from our provoking. It's just that I know it doesn't get easier. Doesn't get easier to love. But don't you give up.
We've met, quality time all on check, but I can't shake the feeling of reality when you and me sing. Perfect on the outside, you missed the right, but I'm scared I met you at the wrong time. So can you remind me of what this is supposed to be? Doesn't get easier, doesn't get easier to love, but don't you get you never giving up, don't go. I told her I could never give us up, so learn to love and love to love. Don't tell me it's alright, don't say that we'll be fine. I need to hear the reason for you love me. Outside of fantasy, even though we're not to be, I need to hear the reason for you love me.
모텔 없었으면 우리 당신 엄마, 아빠, 할머니
우리 결혼 살렸어.
그러다가 오늘
두 목숨 건졌어.
Sometimes I feel like you were there for me before we even met. Before I learned your name. Sometimes I feel like you took part of me before we even met. Before you called my name. So let's not deny what the hard to say. I know deep inside is a full of mess. Wanna hold your hand, tell you all of my favorite song at the end of the day of yours. not hard to say. I know deep inside is a full of mess. When I hold your hand, tell you all of my favorite song at the end of the day of yours. Sometimes I feel like there's much left unsaid, and I wish you were here at the end of the day. The string between us, such a fragile state. Nothing stays but tonight. May it last for you and I.
Just hope these feelings slowly linger on forever, but nothing's guaranteed. I think you're meant for me. I guess we'll have to wait and see. No matter what, I'll always try my best to understand what you need and listen while you hold me by the hand. So let's just take it slow. We'll see where this may go. What's meant to be will be, God only knows. And I couldn't tell you how long I've been waiting for someone like you. And help make their dreams become true. At least a few. I know this happened fast, and there's no telling this will last. You can hold me closely till you overcome the past. I promise when I say until we find our way, but you can guarantee I'm here to stay.
Could I be with you tonight? Would cheerleaders of a show start with light? We'll dance on the sofa and start pillow fights and go back to the best days of our lives. Take a stroll down to the park, carve our names out on a tree in the park, count birds in the sky and cars passing by, and bring back the best days of our lives. I'm glad you're still my best friend, so let's close our eyes and pretend that we got no troubles, like when we were young, but the best days haven't even come. Put a flower in your hair, forget the world like there's nobody there, but us making memories and lose track of time, and we'll have the best days of our lives. I'm glad you're still my best friend, so let's close our eyes and pretend that we've got no troubles, like when we were young, but the best days haven't even come.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and video downloads you can watch anytime, anywhere.
Drifting from the door, every corner holds your name, nothing ever feels the same. Curtains dancing in the air, like your fingers used to care. Little things I didn't see, now they mean the world to me. Empty chair across the room, still your warmth begins to bloom. In the silence, in the day, you somehow still remain. Time is slow when I wake, every breath is yours to take. Even shadows feel so new when they start to look like you. Every little thing I see turns into your memory. pages turning soft and light, fading echoes of the night. Still your voice is lingering, like a song I always sing. Footsteps fading down the street, still I hear your gentle beat in the rhythm of the day. You are never far away. Every moment, every hue pulls me closer back to you. Morning feels like you again. Sunlight dancing on my skin. Every breath I take is true. Everything reminds me of you. Maybe love is something small. Quiet echoes through it all. Not too loud but always near. Living softly in the air. Even when the world moves on, you're the place I'm resting on. In the light and in the blue, every day begins with you. Morning feels like you again. Sunlight dancing on my skin. Every breath I take is true. Everything reminds me of you. Morning feels like you again. Even when the sky is dim, every heartbeat pulls me through. Every day begins with you. Soft light fading into blue. Still the day begins with you. Even when the night comes through, morning still will feel like you.
We don't speak the way we did. Still there's something that won't quit. In the silence in the air, you and I are still right there. Petals falling to the ground, moving slow without a sound. Like the words we never say, but they never fade away. Walking paths we used to know, now they feel so soft and slow. Every step just feels the same, even if we never came. There's a distance we don't fight, but it never feels like night. Something warm is always here, even when you're not so near. In the space where we remain, there's no loss and there's no pain. A quiet spring between us, no need for words to trust. Even silence feels enough when it's filled with us. Time is moving soft and wide, still you're standing by my side. Not in touch but still so close, more than anyone would know. Even if the seasons change, nothing really feels estranged. In the wind and every breeze, you are there with quiet ease. Something stays and never leaves, hidden deep inside the breeze. A quiet spring between us, no need for words to trust. Even silence feels enough when it's filled quiet spring between us. No need for words to trust. Even silence feels enough when it's filled with us. A quiet spring between us. Nothing more, no need to rush. No need for words to trust. In the stillness we adjust. And it's always us. Falling petals, gentle air. You're still with me everywhere. Even if we never speak, you're the calm I always keep. Window open, city slow. Golden light begins to glow. People passing soft and bright. Everything just feels so right. Coffee warming up my hands. Dreams unfolding without plans. Little moments start to shine like this world was always mine. Voices blending in the air. Simple laughter everywhere. Time is moving soft and wide. Nothing here I need to hide. Sunlight resting on the floor like I've seen this all before. Every second gently stays in these quiet golden days. In between the noise and sound, peace is finally what I found. Cafe light and daydreams floating through my mind. Every little second feels like I've got Pages filled with thoughts I keep. Not too shallow, not too deep. Just enough to feel alive. In this calm I slowly thrive. Outside moves, but I remain in this soft and golden frame. Every breath becomes so clear, like I finally belong here. Every moment starts to flow, like a place I've always known. Cafe light and daydreams floating through my mind. Every little second feels like I've got time. Maybe life is always this, tiny pieces full of bliss. Not too fast and not too far, perfect as we are. Nothing more I need to chase. Just this calm and gentle space where the world just fades away. And I finally stay. Cafe light and daydreams floating through my mind. Every little second feels like I've got time. Cafe light and daydreams never left behind. In this quiet rhythm, everything aligns. Golden light begins to fade. Still the perfect day we made. Even when the night comes in, I'll return to this again. Cold air slowly fades away. Sunlight finds a softer way. On the edge of winter's end, something new begins again. Jackets lighter than before, windows opening once more. Every street begins to breathe, like the world is underneath. People walking without rush, gentle smiles, a quiet hush. Something in the air has changed, nothing feels too far away. The shadows shorter in the day, golden light begins to stay. Every step feels soft and new, like the world was made for you. In this moment something starts, waking up our hidden hearts. It's the first warm day again, feel it running through my skin. Every breath is something new, like the world begins with you. Flowers reaching through the ground, colors slowly spreading round. Even silence feels alive, like the earth begins to rise. Time is moving soft and slow, everywhere I wanna go. Feels like somewhere I belong, like I've known it all along. Every corner softly glows in a way that only grows. Oh, it's the first warm day again, feel it running through my skin. Every breath is something new, like the world begins with you. And maybe this is how it starts, tiny shifts inside our hearts. Not too loud but deep and true, like a quiet point of view. Even if it fades away, I will keep this kind of day, where the light and feelings stay, never drifting far away. It's the first warm day again, feel it running through my skin. Every breath is something new, like the world begins with you. It's the first warm day again, even deeper from within. Every step I'm walking through feels like I'm close to you. Sunlight resting on my face, time slows down without a trace. Even when the night appears, I remember how it feels.
Don't say anything right now, we don't need to wonder how. Just the way you look at me feels like where I wanna be. Hands are closer than before, like we've opened up a door to a place we never knew. But it feels so warm and true. Every second feels so wide, like there's nowhere left to hide. Everything I need is here. No more running from the truth. All I ever needed was you. Even silence feels so right when you're standing in my light. If this moment fades away, I will still want you to stay. Stay right here with me tonight. Don't let go, just hold me tight. Every heartbeat, every move only leads me back to you. Breathing slowly next to you. Everything just feels so true. Not a word we need to say. Still you never drift away. Then time forgets to move when I'm standing close to you. All the world just fades to gray when you slowly look my way. Nothing else I need to see. You are everything to me. Stay right here with me tonight. Don't let go, just hold me tight. Every heartbeat, every move only leads me back to you. Maybe love is just this close, not a dream we almost chose, but a place we finally found. Standing still without a sound. Even if the lights go down, you're the calm inside the sound. Every breath I take is true, only leading me to you. Stay right here with me tonight. Don't let go, just hold me tight. Every heartbeat, every move only leads me back to you. Stay right here, don't disappear. You're the reason I am here. In this moment we don't lose anything we choose to choose. Hold me close and don't let go. There's no place I'd rather go. Even when the night is through, I will still be here with you.
Engine starts, the road is clear. No more weight, no trace of fear. Windows down, the wind is free, carrying the air to me. Lines are passing, left behind. Nothing heavy on my mind. Every mile feels like a song, like this road is where I belong. Sky is stretching wide and far, sunlight dancing on the car. Everything is open now, I don't need to ask me how. Radio plays something soft, taking on my thoughts aloft. In between the sound and breeze, I am finally at ease. Nothing holding me in place, I am free in open space. Driving into blue skies, leaving all the past behind. Every road is calling, every moment feels like mine. Fields are moving side to side like a wave, I'm drifting by. Every color feels alive in this endless open drive. Time is fading into light, day is slowly turning bright. as I move with open sky. Driving into blue skies, leaving all the past behind. Every road is calling, every moment feels like mine. Driving into blue skies, nothing left to redefine. In this endless motion, I am finally alive. Maybe I don't need to know where this road is gonna go. Just the feeling of this drive makes me feel so alive. Even if it never ends, I don't need to comprehend. All I know is I am free. That is more than enough for me. Driving into blue skies, leaving all the past behind. Every road is calling, every moment feels like mine. Driving into blue skies, nothing left to redefine. In this endless motion, I am finally alive. Sun is fading, day is through. Still I'm driving into blue. Even when the night is near, I have nothing left to fear.
Afternoon light on the page, quiet thoughts begin to change. Coffee rings beside my hand, like a life I didn't plan. Words are falling soft and slow, things I never let you know. Every line begins with you, even when I try not to. Outside people drift along, like a quiet distant song. But in here the world stands still, only writing what I feel. Ink is dancing through the day, carrying my thoughts away. Every sentence pulls me in, to the place where you have been. I don't need to look around, you're in every word I found. I'm writing you in the afternoon. Every line feels like it's true. Every page I'm going through somehow leads me back to you. Time forgets to move at all, shadows stretching on the wall. Still your voice is in my mind, in between each written line. Even silence feels so loud when your memory comes around. In the space between the ink, you're the only thing I think. Every letter softly falls, like your name between them all. I'm writing you in the afternoon. Every line feels like it's true. Every page I'm going through somehow leads me back to you. Maybe words are all I have, little pieces of the past, but they hold you close somehow. Even this quiet reverie. I'm writing you in the afternoon. Every line feels like it's true. Every page I'm going through somehow leads me back to you. I'm writing you, I can't undo. Every word belongs to you. In this calm I'm passing through, I'm still writing only you. Paper filled but never through. Every page still ends with you. Even when the day is done, you're the line I'm resting on.
Light is spilling through the trees, moving softly with the breeze. People walking side by side in a calm and open stride. Colors blooming in the air, little moments everywhere. Every step begins to shine, like this street was made for time. Shadows dancing on the ground, in a rhythm without sound. Everything feels soft and clear, like I'm exactly where I'm near. Sunlight resting on your face, turning time to something safe. In this second nothing fades, everything just gently stays. In this scene I wanna keep every breath and every beat. Spring Street moving slow motion, every step a soft emotion. In this light I feel it grow, something I don't wanna let go. Laughter drifting from afar, like a quiet passing star. Everything feels so aligned. In this calm I start to find even time begins to bend, like it doesn't need to end. In this moment I can see what this world can really be. Every second softly flows in a way nobody knows. Spring Street moving slow motion, every step a soft emotion. In this light I feel it grow, something I don't wanna let go. Spring Street, don't fade away, let me live inside this day. Every step I'm walking through feels like something close to you. Maybe life is just like this, tiny frames of quiet bliss. Not too fast and not too loud, just enough to feel it now. If I stay here just a while, I can live inside this smile. In this street, in this glow, there's a piece I wanna know. Spring Street moving slow motion, every step a soft emotion. In this light I feel it grow, something I don't wanna let go. Spring Street, don't fade away, let me live inside this day. Every step I'm walking through feels like something close to you. colors low, still I feel that gentle flow. Even when I walk away, this will always softly stay.
Evening falls without a sound. Golden light is fading down. Shadows stretching through the room, slowly turning into blue. City lights begin to glow, like a calm I've come to know. Everything is softer now. I don't need to ask me how. Voices fading in the air, leaving quiet everywhere. In this space I start to feel something simple, something real. Sky is painted deep and wide, with a calm I cannot hide. Every breath becomes so slow as the day lets go below. See what this silence means to me. When the day turns into blue, I start thinking back to you. Every light begins to shine in the corners of my mind. Windows glowing from afar, like a quiet distant star. Every story softly told in the night that starts to hold. Time is moving far away, but I still feel it stay. In between the night and you, everything feels calm and true. Every moment gently fades, but your memory still stays. When the day turns into blue, I start thinking back to you. Every light begins to shine in the corners of my mind. Maybe night is not the end, just a place we start again. In the quiet, in the dark, you are still my only spark. Even when the world is still, you're the thing I always feel. In the calm I wander through, night is always close to you. When the day turns into blue, I start thinking back to you. When the sky is deep and true, every thought returns to you. In this calm I'm passing through, night belongs to me and you. City lights and midnight hue, still the night begins with you. Even when the stars are through, I'm still thinking back to you.
I didn't notice at the start, something shifting in my heart. Every time you came around, all the noise just faded out. Little things I couldn't see Now they mean so much to me. Every word you say feels new, like the world is shaped by you. I'm not sure what this could be, but it's pulling me so deep. In your smile I start to lose every doubt I used to choose. Even time begins to change. Nothing ever feels the same. Every second feels so true when I'm standing next to you. I don't know what's happening, but I feel everything. I think I'm falling for you now. Don't know when and don't know how. Every moment pulls me through, closer than I ever knew. When you look at me like that, I forget where I was at. Every breath becomes so light, like I'm floating out of sight. Even silence feels so loud when you're standing in the crowd. All I see is only you. Everything else fades to blue. Every step I try to take leads me back to you again. I think I'm falling for you now. Don't know when and don't know how. Every moment pulls me through, closer than I ever knew. Maybe I don't need to know where this feeling wants to go. All I know is I can't hide what I'm feeling deep inside. If this is love, then let it stay. I don't want it any other way. Even if it's hard to prove, I just wanna stay with you. I think I'm falling for you now. Don't know when and don't know how. Every moment pulls me through, closer than I ever knew. I think I'm falling, I can't hide every feeling deep inside. In this moment I can see you are everything to me. Even if I lose my way, I will still want you to stay. In this feeling, in this view, I'm already close to you.
I've been searching through the days, looking for a place to stay. Never thought I'd find it here, in your voice so soft and clear. Every road I used to take led me somewhere I would break, but with you I finally see what it means to simply be. In your arms I start to rest, like I found my missing breath. Every moment feels so right, like I'm safe inside your light. Even when the world is loud, you can calm it all down. In your eyes I always find a quiet peace inside my mind. I don't need to run away, I just want with you to stay. You feel like home to me, where I'm always meant to be. Every part of who I am fits inside your gentle hands. every doubt just disappears. All the things I used to fear slowly vanish when you're here. Even nights don't feel so long when you're where I belong. Every breath becomes so true when I'm close to only you. Nothing else I need to see. You are everything to me. You feel like home to me, where I'm always meant to be. Every part of who I am fits inside your gentle hands. Maybe this is what it means to find something in between all the chaos, all the noise. You're the calm I always choose. Even if the world moves on, you're the place I'm holding on. In your love I finally see who I was supposed to be. You feel like home to me, where I'm always meant to be. Every part of who I am fits inside your gentle hands. You feel like home, so true. Every road leads back to you. In this place I've come to see, you're the only place for me. Even if the lights go dim, I will still be here within. In your arms I've come to know you will always be my home.
City lights are passing by, reflections in your eyes. Radio plays something low as we let the silence flow. Windows down, the night is clear, nothing else but you right here. Every mile feels so real, like this moment's all I feel. Roads are empty, stretched and wide, you were sitting by my side. Every second feels so deep, like a memory I keep. Streetlights painting golden lines on the road and in our minds. Everything is slow and true in this drive with only you. We don't need to say a word, everything is softly heard. Midnight drive, just us tonight. City fading out of sight. Every road is leading through to a world that's only you. Hands are resting close to mine, in a rhythm out of time. Even silence feels so warm, like we're safe inside this storm. Time is drifting far away, we don't need another day. In the space we finally see what it means to just be free. Every moment feels so right in the middle of the night. Midnight drive, just us tonight. fade. Still a perfect night we made. Even when the road is through, I will still be here with you.
No more voices in my head, just the silence lying spread on the floor and in the air. Nothing pulling anywhere. Window open, gentle breeze, moving slowly through the leaves. Every sound begins to fade, like a world I never made. No one calling out my name, no one here to play a game. In this calm I start to see what it means to just be me. Time is moving soft and wide, no more need to run or hide. Every breath begins to stay in a slow and steady way. In this quiet I can find every missing piece of mine. Just me and the quiet now. Nothing more to figure out. Every thought begins to clear in a space where I am here. Memories drift in and out, without fear and without doubt. Every feeling finds its place in this calm and open space. Even shadows feel so light in this soft and steady light. Nothing heavy pulling through, only what I choose to do. Every moment feels so true when I'm here with nothing new. Just me and the quiet now. Nothing more to figure out. Every thought begins to clear in a space where I am here. Maybe I don't need to chase every step or every place. All I need is right here now. In this calm I'm learning how, even when the world is loud, I can step outside the crowd, find a place inside my mind where I leave it all behind. Just me and the quiet now. Nothing more to figure out. Every thought begins to clear in a space where I am here. Ooh. passing soft and slow. There's no place I need to go. In this quiet I remain, free from everything again.
A table by the window light, everything just feels so right. Coffee warming up the air, simple moments everywhere. People passing down the street, gentle rhythm, steady beat. In this place I start to see life the way it's meant to be. Books are resting in my hands, open pages, quiet plans. Every word begins to stay in a soft and golden way. Sunlight falling on the floor, like I've seen this all before. Every second gently flows, like a place I've always known. In this calm I start to feel something simple, something real. A table by the windowside, where I let the world just glide. Every moment passing through feels like something warm and true. Time forgets to move at all, shadows stretching on the wall. Every breath becomes so slow, in a way I didn't know. Outside moves but I remain in the soft and quiet frame. Nothing more I need to chase, just this calm and gentle space. Every second softly stays in these quiet passing days. A table by the windowside, where I let the world just glide. Every moment passing through feels like something warm and true. Maybe life is always this, tiny moments full of bliss. Not too loud and not too fast, just enough to make it last. In this place I finally know I don't need to always go. Sometimes staying is enough. In this calm and quiet love, a table by the windowside, where I let the world just glide. Every moment passing through feels like something warm and true. A table where I choose to stay, letting everything just wait. In this light I slowly see what this life can mean to me. Sun is fading through the glass, still
peace I couldn't leave behind. Winter stayed a little long, felt like something had gone wrong. But beneath the frozen ground, life was waiting to be found. Little cracks begin to show through the quiet melting snow. Every inch of hidden green starts to rise and to be seen. Time was never standing still, even when it felt so still. Something deep was growing there in the silence, unaware. Now the light begins to stay longer through each passing day. Every shadow turns to gold, like a story being told. Even when it felt so far, life was never where we are. Everything will bloom again, even after all the pain. Every season finds a way back into a brighter day. You might not have seen it grow underneath the quiet snow, but it never disappeared, even when you thought it cleared. Every tear you left behind was a seed you couldn't find. Now it rises into light, turning dark into something bright. Every ending holds a star hidden deep inside your heart. Everything will bloom again, even after all the pain. Every season finds a way back into a brighter day. Maybe we just couldn't see what we were supposed to be, and the darkest starts to grow more than we could ever know. Life is blooming everywhere, even when the night has been. Morning always comes again.
I was doing fine alone, learning how to be my own. Every day was calm and clear, nothing pulling me too near. Then you walked into my view, like a feeling I once knew. Something soft began to grow in a way I couldn't slow. Every moment starts to change, nothing ever feels the same. In your voice I start to hear
something drawing me back near. Even when I look away, you were somehow here to stay. In the silence, in the blue, everything comes back to you. I don't know what this could be, but it's pulling me so deep. It always comes back to you, no matter what I try to do. Every road I wander through leads me slowly back to you. Time is bending in your eyes, every truth I can't disguise. Even when I try to hide, you are there on every side. All the walls I used to build slowly start to lose their will. In your light I start to see what I was supposed to be. Every step I try to take turns into a path you make. It always comes back to you, no matter what I try to do. Every road I wander through leads me slowly back to you. And I was moved back to you, no matter what I try to do. Every road I wander through leads me slowly back to you. Maybe I was meant to find something deeper in your eyes. Not a place I need to run, but a place I can become. Even if I lose my way, you are where I wanna stay. In the dark and in the blue, everything returns to you. It always comes back to you, no matter what I try to do. Every road I wander through leads me slowly back to you. It comes back, I can't deny every feeling deep inside. In this truth I'm passing through, I am always close to you. Even when the night is through, morning leads me back to you. Every path I ever knew always turns me back to you.
There's a moment in your eyes, like a truth you try to hide. Every word you almost say slowly drifts and fades away. We've been standing in between what we are and what we've seen. Every second feels so near, like the answer's already here. Time is moving way too fast. We don't know how long it lasts. In this space we hesitate while the moment starts to break. I don't wanna lose this chance, waiting in this quiet stance. If we stay like this too long, everything we feel is gone. We don't need to be afraid of the words we never say. Say it before it's gone, before the moment moves along. Every feeling that we hide will disappear with time. Take a step and come to me. Let it be what it should be. We don't need this crowd. All I want is just to know if you feel it too, don't go. Every second that we wait turns into a closing gate. Say it before it's gone, before the moment moves along. Every feeling that we hide will disappear with time. Maybe we were meant to try, not just let it pass us by. In this space we're standing in, we can choose where to begin. Even if it's not enough, at least we can say it once. Let it live before it fades. Let it breathe before it breaks. Say it before it's gone, before the moment moves along. Every feeling that we hide will disappear with time. Say it now, don't let it fall. We might lose it after all. In this second we can see what we're meant to be. Even if the night is long, we won't wonder what went wrong. If we say it here and now, we won't have to ask how.
Waves are crashing soft and wide, endless blue on every side. Salted wind across my face, like I found a better place. Footsteps fading in the sand, nothing here I need to plan. Every breath becomes so clear with the ocean drawing near. Sky and water start to blend like a line that never ends. Everything feels open now, I don't need to question how. In this space I start to feel something simple, something real. Like the weight I used to hold drifts away into the cold. Every wave just pulls me through to a place that feels so true. Ocean air and open hearts, tearing all the walls apart. Every breath I'm taking in feels like I can start again. Sunlight dancing on the sea, like it's reaching out to me. Every second feels so wide, like I'm breathing from inside. Time is drifting with the tide, I don't need to run or hide. In this calm I finally know there's no place I need to go. Every sound becomes so free in this endless harmony. Ocean air and open hearts, tearing all the walls apart. Every breath I'm taking in feels like I can start again. Maybe life is just this way, coming back to where we stay. Not too far and not too fast, just enough to make it last. Maybe life is just this way, coming back to where we stay. Not too far and not too fast, just enough to make it last. Even when the waves retreat, they will always come to meet. Every shore they leave behind, like a rhythm in my mind. Ocean air and open hearts, tearing all feel something so new. Even when I leave this shore, I'll be lighter than before.
Suitcase resting by my side, fading view through tinted light. All the roads I walked before lead me somewhere I can't ignore. Every place I left behind still is living in my mind. Little moments, passing days, stay with me in quiet ways. Train is moving soft and slow, carrying the things I know. Every mile begins to feel like a story turning real. I don't feel the same as then. Something changed me from within. All the things I couldn't see now are part of what I'll be. Every step I took away brings me back a different way. On the way back home again, I am not who I have been. Every road I wandered through brought me closer into view. Windows showing passing skies, reflections in my eyes. Everything I used to chase now just feels like time and space. Even silence feels so full, like I don't need to be pulled. In this calm I start to see home is more than where I'll be. Every ending, every start left a mark inside my heart. On the way back home again, I am not who I have been. Every road I wandered through brought me closer into view. Maybe leaving made me find all the pieces of my mind. Not a place I had to go, but a place I had to know. Even when I reach the door, I won't be the same as before. In the steps I walked alone, I was building up my home. On the way back home again, I am not who I have been. Every road I wandered through brought me closer into view. On this road I finally see home is something inside me. In this journey I went through, I became someone more true. Lights are fading into night, still I carry every sight. Even when I'm standing still, I'm moving further still.
Door swings open like before, soft bell ringing through the door. Familiar scent of roasted air, like I've always been right here. Same old table by the light, everything just feels so right. Nothing really had to change, still it doesn't feel the same. People passing, quiet sound, gentle rhythm all around. In this place I start to see what this moment means to me. Coffee resting in my hand, like a life I understand. Every second slowly flows, like a place I've always known. Even after all I've done, this is where it all begun. Back to the same cafe again, different art but still the same. Every road has led me through, back to where I once knew you. Memories begin to rise in the corners of my mind, but they don't feel like before. They just settle even more. Everything is calm and clear, nothing left to disappear. In this space I finally know some things never really go. Every step I took away led me back here anyway. Back to the same cafe again, different art but still the same. Every road has led me through, back to where I once knew you. Maybe time just bends around, places where our hearts were found, not to keep us in the past, but to show what's meant to last. Even when the world moves on, there are places we belong. In this room I start to see what this place has made of me. Back to the same cafe again, different art but still the same. Every road has led me through, back to where I once knew you. Back again, but something new in the way I'm seeing you. Not the past I used to know, but a place I've come to grow. Coffee slowly fades away, still I choose with you to stay. In this calm I finally see this is where I'm meant to be.
Night falls gently on the street, quiet rhythm, steady beat. City lights begin to glow, like a calm I've come to know. Windows shining far away, holding stories of the day. Every sound begins to slow, in a way I've come to know. Through my mind, everything is left behind. In this moment I can't stay, letting all just drift away. Sky is deep and painted white, with a softness I can't hide. Every breath becomes so flows like a place nobody knows. The night stays soft tonight. Everything just feels so right. Every thought begins to slow in a place I finally know. Maybe life is not so fast. Maybe we can make it last. In the stillness we can see what we're meant to finally be. Even when the morning comes, I will carry what I found in this quiet, in this view. Everything feels calm and true. The night stays soft tonight. Everything just feels so right. Every thought begins to slow in a place I finally know. The night stays soft and deep, holding everything I keep. In this calm I've come to see. This is where I'm meant to be. Lights are fading, night is through. Still I hold this quiet view. Even when the day begins, I will keep this calm within.
Morning comes a little slow, through the curtain soft and low. Something gentle fills the air, like a warmth that's always there. Yesterday feels far away, fading into lighter gray. Every step I take today feels a little more okay. Little things I couldn't see now just come so easily. In the quiet I can find a softer version of my mind. Nothing heavy pulling me, just a calm I start to see. Every breath becomes so wide, like I've opened up inside. Even in the darkest night, there was always hidden light. Just a little more light, falling gently through my life. Every moment feels so right in this soft and open sky. Time is moving, but it's kind, leaving all the way behind. Every second lets me grow in a way I didn't know. Even when I lose my way, there's a path that wants to stay, leading me back into view of a world that feels brand new. Every shadow turns to gold in a story being told. Just a little more light, falling gently through my life. Every moment feels so right.
still I let it lead the way. In this light I've come to know I am more than I was before.
Don't turn off the lights just yet. Let this moment slowly set. In the quiet, in the air, there's a feeling everywhere. We don't need to say a word. Everything is softly heard. In your eyes I start to see all the things we couldn't be. Time is moving way too fast. I just wanna make it last. Every second feels so deep, like a memory to keep. Night is wrapping all around in a calm without a sound. Everything just feels so right in this still and endless night. If we let this moment go, we may never really know. Stay until the morning comes. Don't let go of what we found. Every heartbeat, every breath feels like something heaven sent. Hold this feeling, don't let fade. Everything we've slowly made. In the dark and passing light, we are everything tonight. Even if the world returns and the daylight slowly burns, we will carry what we feel. Something quiet, something real. Every second that we stay turns into a better day. Stay until the morning comes. Don't let go of what we found. Every heartbeat, every breath feels like something heaven sent. Maybe this is all we need. Not a promise, not a plea. Just a moment we can hold before everything gets old. Even when the night is through, I will still remember you. In the way you looked at me like we were meant to be. Stay until the morning comes. Don't let go of what we found. Every heartbeat, every breath feels like something heaven sent. Stay with me, don't disappear. Everything is clearer here. In this moment we can see what we're meant to be. Morning light begins to rise. Soft reflections in your eyes. Even when the night is gone, this will still be going on.
Morning light through open space, familiar warmth, a gentle place. Everything feels soft and new, like the start I always knew. Coffee slowly starts to rise, steam reflecting in my eyes. Every moment feels the same, like I've returned but changed my name. Footsteps echo down the street, carrying a steady beat. In this rhythm I can see this life has made of me. Nothing really disappears, it just shifts across the years. In this place I start again, but I'm not who I was then. Every ending turns around to the place where we are found. Back to where it all begins, with a different heart within. Every road has led me through, back into a softer view. Sunlight falling on the floor, like I've seen it all before, but it doesn't feel the same. There's a depth inside the frame. Every breath becomes so clear, nothing pulling me from here. In this calm I start to know, this is where I always go. Every moment leads me through, back into a place like you. Back to where it all begins, with a different heart within. Every road has led me through, back into a softer view. Back again, but not the same. Every step has shaped my name. In this place I start to see what this life has made of me. Maybe life is just a loop, coming back with something new. Not to stay the way we were, but to grow and to return. Even when it feels the same, there's a change inside the frame. In the light and in the blue, I am someone slightly new. Back to where it all begins, with a different heart within. Every road has led me through, back into a softer view. Back again, but not the same. Every step has shaped my name. In this place I start to see what this life has made of me. The morning light begins to stay, just like it did yesterday, and it all comes back in view, like the start I once knew.
Something stays after it ends, like a trace that gently bends in the air and in my mind, leaving something soft behind. Every word we didn't say still is finding its own way in the quiet, in the blue. I can still remember you. Nothing really fades away, it just settles in a way where it doesn't need to show, but it's something that I know. Even time can't take it all. Some things never really fall, they just live in softer light, hidden just outside of sight. Every moment that we knew left a piece I carry through. The way it lingers in my mind, like a feeling left in time. Every step I wander through still is holding on to you. Days are moving, passing by, still I feel carry traces of you in the light and in the blue. There's a part that stays with you.
There's a space we used to know, where the quiet feelings grow. Not too close and not too far, just a place we really are. In between the words we say, there's a truth that doesn't fade. Every glance and every move holds a meaning we once knew. Time has changed the way we stand, but it didn't break the plan. In the silence we still find something tied between our minds. Even if we walk apart, there's a thread inside the heart, pulling gently, soft and true, back to something close to you. In between the then and now, there's a space we don't know how. Somewhere between us still, there's a feeling that is real. Every step we take apart doesn't change what's in the heart. We don't need to make it clear what we feel. Quiet in this space, there's a calm we can't erase. Even when the days move on, there's a place we both belong. Not in time or in a view, but in something that we knew. Every moment softly stays in a way that never fades. Somewhere between us still, there's a feeling that is real. Every step we take apart doesn't change what's in the heart. Maybe we don't need to say what we feel in every way. It's enough to simply know there's a place we always go. Maybe we don't need to say what we feel in every way. It's enough to simply know there's a place we always go. Even if we never meet, there's a rhythm soft and sweet that will always carry through. Something left between me and you. Somewhere between us still, there's a feeling that is real. Every step we take apart doesn't change what's in the heart. Somewhere in the in-between lives a place we haven't seen. In that space we always knew there's a trace of me and you. In between the light and blue, there's a place that holds us through. Even if we drift away, that space will always stay.
Years have passed like quiet rain, falling soft without a name. Every moment slipping through, still it brings me back to you. Different roads and different views, things I gained and things I lose, but in all I've come to find still somewhere in mine. Time has changed the way I feel, but it never made it unreal. In the depth of everything, there's a trace that still will sing. Even now I start to see what you always meant to me. Not a past I need to hold, but a story gently told. Every path I've walked along still returns me to this song. After all this time I see what you always were to me. Not a moment, not a phase, but a light through all my days. After all this time I see what you always were to me. Not a moment, not a phase, but a light through all my days. I don't need to turn around or go searching what we found. In the way I live and breathe, you are something underneath. Even when I'm far from them, you are where I've always been. In the quiet, in the true, there's a part that stays with you. Every memory feels so clear, in a way that's always here. After all this time I see what you always were to me. Not a moment, not a phase, but a light through all my days. After all this time I see what you always were to me. Not a moment, not a phase, but a light through all my days. Maybe love just never ends. It just shifts and it extends through the years and through the days, in 1,000 different ways. Even when we're not the same, there's a spark inside the flame. In the past and in the now, we are something still somehow. After all this time I see what you always were to me. Not a moment, not a phase, but a light through all my days. After all I understand, you were never out of hand. In this life I've come to see you were part of making me. Years will pass and still I know there's a place I always go. In the light and in the blue, there's a part that stays with you.
Night is fading into gray, end of another quiet day. Everything begins to slow, like a truth I start to know. In this hour in between all the things I've ever seen, there's a calm I've never known, like I finally come back home. Nothing left to figure out, no more fear and no more doubt. In this space I start to feel everything is soft and real. Sky is slowly turning light, letting go of all the night. Every breath becomes so new, like I'm starting into view. In this moment I can see all the things I starts again. I can feel it deep within. Every step has brought me through to a place that feels like true. Time is no longer a race. It's just something I embrace. Every second gently flows in a way that no one knows. Even when the light appears, I will carry through the years all the things I've come to see in this quiet part of me. Every ending holds a start, written deep inside the heart. Before the morning starts again, I can feel it deep within. Every step has brought me through to a place that feels like true. Maybe this is how it goes. Life is something that just flows, not too far, not too fast, just enough to always last. Even when the night is gone, I will carry what I've drawn. In this calm I've come to see, this is who I'm meant to be. Before the morning starts again, I can feel it deep within. Every step has brought me through to a place that feels like true. Before it all begins once more, I am stronger than before. In this light I finally see what this life has made of me. Morning slowly fills the sky, still I let the night pass by. In this space I've come to know, I am ready now to go.
Light returns just like before, falling softly through the door. Everything feels fresh and new, like the start I once knew. Coffee rising in the air, gentle warmth is everywhere. In this moment I can see, this is where I'm meant to be. Footsteps echo down the street, carrying a steady beat. In this rhythm I begin, like a song that starts again.